Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to the Town Hall 11 Let's Play. Today, we have some season bank loot to spend. The gold pass is ended, and we got all of that loot overflowing in our storage right now, so we're going to have to do some upgrades before we go out and do some attacks. So, as I said previously, I'm going to be looking to do the traps before the rest of the defenses, and I'm going to count the hidden Teslas and the sweepers along with those traps. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade at least 2 of these hidden Teslas right now and see where we can go from there. So 7.5 million gold into a Tesla. It's going to be a 10-day upgrade, and it's going to max. And we're going to do one more at 7.5 million gold. That's going to give us 14 million left in the storages, and we only have one more builder to use today, so only one more of these Teslas will get upgraded. So we can actually go ahead and do some of these wall upgrades. Well, we know we can get 2 of them for sure. Let's go ahead and get 2 of them in. 6 million gold, and that leaves us with 8 million gold left in the storage, and that's only 2 million. So let's, you know what? I think we can get 1.5 million gold, or at least 2.5 million gold in these raids that we're going to do, as well as I have some in the treasury just in case. So we're going to go ahead and do one more wall upgrade at 3 million gold, and then we're going to bump that back into place just like so, and we'll actually notch it right there. So that's a lot of gold we have left over. We should be able to get 2.5 million to get the next Tesla upgrading. So the elixir, as you can see, won't be going in the lab today. We have 7 days left on the Valkyrie upgrade, and we have plenty of dark elixir to spend in there anyway. So all of this elixir is going to go into walls right now. So 2.8 million, or 28 million, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how many I can do with this, actually. We can do 9, I think. Let's see, something like that. Let's get these 24. So let's see, this will be 7 million. There we go. 27 million gold into these walls right here. I mean, elixir. I'm sorry, 27 million elixir into these walls. We already did the gold, so let's bump this out just like so. Now we have enough space to go out and grab some loot. Like I said, we won't be using the dark elixir on anything today because we're going to be using that in the lab next time it comes available. We'll likely lose a lot of this dark elixir over the time that we have the lab upgrade going, but that's okay. There's nothing we can do about that because there's no other upgrades to use it on. So let's go out and try out the attack I have planned for today. Okay, I think we have found a good base for this attack. We're going to be using some Zap Mass Hogs at Town Hall 11. Let's see if we can get it done. I've got some hogs in the clan castle with the stone slammer. We're going to see if that'll get the job done. So we're going to try to zap out this eagle, clan castle, and multi-target inferno. So we're just going to drop some lightning spells in there, and we'll get one right over here as well. Get some damage onto that single, and then drop the earthquake spell, which should get everything taken care of, and some extra damage on that single target inferno. Now we're going to run in here and try to get the enemy queen taken care of. Let's get some funneling happening here just to make sure we can get inside the base, get the king in here, and then here we go. We're going to get a wizard over here to help with the funnel, and let's try to break these heroes in here. Queen in behind the king. Both ice golems already went down, so it looks like it's going to be up to the king to tank for the queen here. King going in against the enemy queen. Pop the king's ability. She should go down relatively easily, and the queen, I'm hoping, grabs this wizard tower. Oh, I want her inside the base, though. I wanted her to grab this X-bow as well to help out with our funnel, so that's going to change things just a little bit. Tell you what, we're going to wait until she takes out this next wizard tower, and then we're going to try to wrap around the base and hope that we can finish off the base here. So let's pop her ability right here. We're going to send in the Stone Slammer and some of the hogs, as well as the Grand Warden in here, holding on to a few of the hogs here. And we're just going to kind of trickle them in around the base, not trying to lose too many of them at once. Let's go ahead and heal over this bomb tower here. And we're going to have to pop the Grand Warden ability for the other bomb tower. So we should be looking pretty good wrapping around the base here. Gonna run into the enemy king. We're gonna use the last heal here. That means we're gonna have a lot of splash damage on the back end of the base, but we do have a few hogs left in the army, so we're gonna continue to trickle them in around the base, trying to keep these tight into the inner ring here. They're running away from the enemy king, so it's gonna be a little bit rough. I didn't have a way to take out the enemy king as well as the enemy queen, so we're just gonna have to run with it because the queen is the more dangerous against these hogs. They're still running pretty strong through the base, but we don't have another heal spell. We're going to drop this freeze and hope it's going to be enough here. Queen made it inside the base. She does have a lot of health, but it looks like we're going to be losing out on this attack. We do not have anything else to come in here and take out these defenses. Queen is going to go down to the enemy king eventually. We have a lot of cleanup troops left, but they're not going to get very far because there are defenses left on the outer ring here. So we're going to end up with 70 some odd percent 1 star here. Actually, we did not get the town hall. Fell a little bit short, and I think it was due to my path. I really needed the queen to come in here and take out this expo so I could start down here, but in this case she walked around and I tried to cut her off with the hogs and try to get her inside the base, but the stone slammer didn't actually break a wall. It broke before it could bust a wall, so she couldn't go inside, and she ended up breaking herself in right here, which was a little bit too late. So we're gonna head on back. We're gonna go ahead and cut out of there before the last few seconds. Not gonna grab any more loot from the base. So we fell a little bit short in this one. We're going to try to regroup and get together the next attack. We're going to go ahead and train up one more of these Zap Mass Hogs. And hopefully after we grab some more clan council and wait for our heroes to wake up, we'll go back out and actually get a triple with this attack strategy. All right, this really is an ideal base for this. We have both the heroes in the same spot. Hopefully my king and queen can get in here and take both of them out, and we can zap out the eagle and the clan castle. So let's see how we can do this here to get the most value. I guess really just dropping everything right here to make sure that we take out the expos as well as the clan castle and the eagle artillery. So we're going to drop the earthquake right about here, get as much damage as we can on everything around, and I guess we can start the Sui hero portion. We're gonna drop this right here and try to get the king funneled in this way. And then we're going to drop the other ice golem right about here, and then here we go, getting everything funneled in. We'll drop the queen right here, and we should be able to get a wall break just in here, especially as that ice golem dies off to freeze everything. King gonna run in here, should take out the enemy queen, especially now that she is frozen by that ice golem. Hasn't attracted to her yet. There we go. Gonna take her out just fine. Pop his ability real nice and early. Keep him at full health. My queen really needs to turn around here to go inside the base. There we go. Now she takes to the wall break. Should get some pretty decent value here. We would like the next wizard tower to go down. This should be pretty well over here because we're gonna go ahead and send in the stone slammer and take out this the bomb tower. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We're gonna take that out nice and early and then send in some hogs as well as the grand warden walking around. Go ahead and start some cleanup over here. They should take out the single target inferno, no problem. They're gonna take out my stone slammer pretty early, but that is okay. Nothing wrong with that. Grand warden working through here with the hoggies. And we're just gonna continue to trickle them in, try to get as much value as we can out of them. Let's go ahead and heal right here over these two wizard towers in here, get some more cleanup going around the base, and we're looking pretty good right now. We're gonna go ahead and pop the Grand Warden's ability right in here. We have a lot of hogs left inside this Grand Warden's aura, so we're looking pretty well. Let's go ahead and freeze this, and we have another heal for the back end of the base right over that bomb tower. Got to get the rest of this cleanup going in though. Otherwise, we have a potential to time fail. We definitely don't want that. It does happen quite a lot with the Zap Mass Hog because I have a few different components to use here, and it's not as easy getting in the cleanup as it is with a Lalo as I send in the balloons and hounds. So it looks like we are going to triple this base with a ton of hogs left. They're running through, grabbing the rest of the base inside here, just hopping over the walls and banging on storages. And this is going to be for the triple with the Zap Mass Hogs. Pretty decent loot off of this base. 615,000 gold, 573,000 elixir, and 5,000 dark elixir that we don't even need, that goes absolutely to waste right now. But that is okay. We get a pretty decent little bonus in Champs 3 as well. And a star bonus on top of that, so that could help us out in the long run. I want to show you guys one of the attacks that I did earlier with this exact same strategy, just getting a little practice in and making sure it does work very well. And this one here gives me pretty good value as well. I get the clan castle, the eagle artillery, as well as a single target inferno here in the core. Quake coming down, taking all of that out, and we're going to try for the enemy queen because we usually like the queen to go down. The king is a bonus because he can attack the hogs. He just doesn't do it as fast or hit as hard as the queen does. So 2 Ice Golems coming in, King coming in as well, setting the funnel with the baby dragon up top here. Gonna try to push in and take out the enemy queen as well as the town hall. Also got a bit of extra value by taking out one of the bomb towers early, which is a very large detriment to the hogs with a Zap Mass Hog, because you only have 2 heal spells and a Grand Warden ability to make it through the base. So here we go, wall breakers coming in. King is gonna walk, but he's also gonna distract the enemy queen. Comes back around, pops the ability as he gets attracted to the enemy queen, pops or activates the tornado trap. Queen takes down the town hall, and we're gonna start trickling in some hogs here, trying to set the funnel and making sure we're getting as much value out of the Sui heroes as possible. Queen gonna go after the wizard tower next. There we go. Wizard tower is gonna go down. Hogs coming in. Stone Slammer is gonna tank a Seeking Air Mine because I don't bring a Coco Loon for it. Here we go. It's got plenty of health even after tanking that Seeking Air Mine. Hogs still getting trickled in around the base. First heal comes down for the hogs into the core. The enemy king, again, being a little bit of a nuisance here, but nonetheless, we're gonna make it through this base because you know it is a triple. The problem with the king is he follows the hogs forever, seemingly. A lot further than his radius is supposed to allow, but he's attracted to the hogs. I'm going to go ahead and freeze over this so I don't lose my Stone Slammer to the single target Inferno. The enemy king is beating up my Grand Warden, so I pop the ability there just to get a little extra value out of it. I still have 1 heal spell, and it's going to be over this last bomb tower, if I'm not mistaken, just to make sure that my hogs are healed up for the back end of the base for this final wizard tower up there. My queen still actually has her ability, so she's going to help take out the enemy king here. There we go. Locks on, pops the ability, and he goes down. Last heal came down for the hogs, and they're going to run into the last few defenses. Clean up everywhere on the base. Wall breakers broke this wall, and they're going to run in with the goblins going to run in to take out some of the storages inside of here. Last defense is going to go down, and they're just going to clean up the rest of the base for the rest of the loot, and that's going to be another triple with the Zap Mass Hog strategy. So let's head on back over here. We're going to request for troops, grab some more hogs in the clan castle, get another one of these training up, because it's a really fun strategy. I'm trying to bring you guys some different attacks every single video, and of course we're eventually going to run out of those attacks, but we just like to keep things as fresh as possible so you're not seeing the same old ratty strategy over and over. So we're going to wait for the clan castle here, and we're going to go back out and hopefully get one more triple for you guys with this Zap Mass Hog. Let's see if we can get some value out of the zaps on this base. So the Eagle Artillery and the clan castle are separated. Doesn't mean we can't zap out that eagle, but first let's go ahead and send in some hogs to test for the clan castle here. Seems to be okay, seems to be nothing in it. We are in a multiplayer attack, so that's safe to do. This is not a war attack. So let's see what we're gonna do here. I guess what we can do is we're gonna take the Eagle Artillery and the Expo here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna go ahead and drop this earthquake spell. And okay, we're gonna have to drop 1 more here for the Expo, and then we'll drop 2 to get some damage onto this mortar. Actually, take out the mortar, so that is great. So that leaves us with a multi-target Inferno here. King can pretty much take out the enemy queen by himself, but we would like some of this splash damage to go down. So let's get 2 of these in here. Get the baby dragon up here to funnel. We're gonna get a wizard over here to funnel, and then we're gonna set something on the corner building up here and up here. And as soon as this defense goes down here, we're gonna try to get the queen broke into the base so she can potentially take out this multi-target Inferno, and I messed up the wall break. So we're gonna see what happens with the queen, and we're gonna have to send in the king to take out the enemy queen for sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Pop the queen's ability here. Didn't get what we wanted out of the Sui heroes, but we should get enough where we can make this work. So I was hoping the queen would take out the air defense. Unfortunately, she did not. We're gonna have to kind of wing it at this point. I guess we'll full send for this, maybe, potentially. You know what? I'll tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna send in the Stone Slammer here, and it's gonna tank some air mines. We're gonna send in some hogs up top here and send the Grand Warden with those. And we're gonna go ahead and freeze over this because we really want this multi-target Inferno to go down. And that would help us out a whole ton. There we go. It does go down, and the hogs are going to come out of here, and we're going to have to leave those for the birds because we don't have a chance to heal them. Healing them is not really the best idea. Yes, they're the max ones, but we have more of them up top here. So we're definitely going to be focusing on these today. And let's see, we're gonna go ahead and pop the Grand Warden's ability here. The Max Hogs actually stayed up quite a while, so not a complete loss on that side. We still have one heal spell to make it through the back end. We're gonna go ahead and drop it here because of the bomb tower for the most part. We're trying to get the base cleaned up, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. There's too much stuff on the inside of the base, and I used up all my minions already mistakenly. I really shouldn't have, but I did. So we're gonna see if the Hogs can't finish up the base, but in 15 seconds, they're just literally not gonna be able to. Time is gonna kill this off, and this was my fault. I think I could have tripled this with a bit more time, but I needed to send in things in a different fashion. So we're actually gonna fall a bit short here. Hogs should have made it all the way through to that cannon and finished it off, but definitely not enough time to take the rest of the base down. But we still get a decent amount of loot. 726,000 gold, 663,000 elixir, and 6,700 dark elixir on this base here. Oh, we're gonna head on back home. We wanted that to be a triple, but we'll take it. We'll accept it because of the loot that we got from that base. So let's go ahead and train up one more Zap Mass Hog just to keep it going for later on. And let's see if we can get the upgrades done we had in mind. So we can actually already do the hidden Tesla without taking anything out of my treasury. So that's a big plus. That can stay there nice and safe in the treasury. So 7.5 million gold into the hidden Tesla. 10-day upgrade. Let's move it on over with the other two that we already upgraded. And that means this elixir can go into a wall. 3 million elixir into another wall. And what do we have in the treasury, just out of curiosity? So 2 million gold, 1.7 million elixir. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab it. We have a few days before we're going to need a builder anyway. So we also have clan war leagues here, and that means we're going to be getting a lot of loot from these wars, and we're going to have to be spending most of that into walls anyway. So we might as well go ahead and get a head start here. 3 million gold into another wall. Now, let's go ahead and notch this, and we're going to notch it here so you guys can keep track. But before I end the video, I do want to let you guys know that the Town Hall 11 Let's Play is going to come to a close very soon. My plan here is to finish up the walls, and after all the walls are finished, then we're going to end the Town Hall 11 Let's Play. Now, what we're going to do is change over the series from the Town Hall 11 Let's Play to Town Hall 11 Coast to Max. Yes, we're going to be coasting all the way to Max because we're really done with the major upgrades. That's going to be the heroes and the wall grind. Both of those things, once they're done, you just kind of coast all the way to the end, and then after that you can war or upgrade your town hall. So that's my plan here. I have let's see, let's jump in here and take down everything. Yeah, we're going to remove all. 92 walls left, so we're over 2/3 of the way there. 92 walls left, and we're going to cancel that. That means we don't have a lot of walls left. And as soon as I buy the gold pass for this account, it's going to get a lot cheaper as I progress through the gold pass. So we should be able to knock out the rest of the walls this month. And once we do, we're going to end the Town Hall 11 Let's Play and turn it into a new series called Town Hall 11 Coast to Max. And we're just going to be trying to master all kinds of old school strategies and even just random strategies we try out. And that's going to be the plan for Town Hall 11, is just try brand new strategies, different strategies, and just change things up for every single video. So we never get bored. We can just try something new every single time and then cycle back through them once we have figured all of the strategies we can possibly use. But that's going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you for tuning into this episode of my Town Hall 11 Let's Play. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.